lot of fun. Oh, Tim found something. Oh. What is it? Oh, what the hell is that? I don't know if they can see that, babe. Is that a tuna?
This is Tim and Katrina with Charter the Unknown. We ask that you give us a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to have all of you aboard one day. Here we go!
Is that on my own? Awesome. Huh?
Whichever one.
Really hot. Just don't miss that portion of the video where I'm like, don't know where to go.
This is what we do. I made it like your sister.
Yeah.
We're always in small cabinets, right? I was joking. Tight spaces. Alright, so down here, this one already had an electric bilge pump, which is this thing back here. And we had to replace the thing inside of it because it wasn't sucking up the water to be able to go out of the hole. So we ended up fixing that and replacing that, which was pretty awesome because we learned something new, you know. And we were able to do it to the other side as well. Woo. And then this thing down here is the thing that like reads it. That thing down there. So this is connected to it. That wiring right there is what goes into that one thing. And so that was that. There's no water. It's a little dirty, but you know, you can't really reach down there unless you got like a really long scrubby thing or whatever. But we ended up doing it to this side and it ended up working, so that was super exciting. And so now we just leave this on. So we ended up getting this as well, and we just leave it on so that it will automatically click on. But as you can see, there's like one right there too, and we replaced that stuff and put all that new wiring. And so if anything ever happens like down below, like water starts filling up, those things will click on, and then we'll just come down here and check like, oh no, where's the water coming from? But now we'll know, because before we didn't know if we were catching water or not. And the only reason why this one over here flipped on like the other day is because it was raining in that hole back here. If y'all seen that leak, we have like a giant leak that's coming from up here from the very top, and it just like runs down this entire thing, and so it gets bad in there and stuff. It gets it all nasty, but it's something that is fixable, and so we'll be able to do that. But I'll show you the outside of like where it's getting through, because I think it might be getting through the teak. And so all right here, you see that darker colored spot? That's like where the water has like seeped through the wood. And so we're gonna end up like refinishing this and like resealing it, and then probably either putting 5200 or 4200. We're not really sure yet. And so if you have like any recommendation on how to do that, we would love to know that. And so we're gonna do that. And then I posted on Facebook about how we got a new anchor, which is awesome because it says 33 right here, but that's in kilograms. So it's actually 73 pounds. It's a Rockna. These ones, when we were doing our studying stuff, this one was like our favorite one. And so we ended up getting that. And then we got the swivel thing. I don't know who recommends that or whatever, but we like how it would swivel instead of how it was chained before. And so if you have any recommendations on that as well, let us know. But our little thing, that all works. That's all our chain and rode, which is rope connected to chain. And then our little thing right there to be able to bring it up and down so we don't have to like manually do it. But if we had to manually do it, you just get this stick right here and put it on those and like crank it. And then our Honda generator that we ended up getting, and I explained that earlier today whenever Tim was using it. So we ended up getting a generator so that we could use our Keurig and use some other things that take a little bit too much power from our solar panels, because we actually don't have dock power. Like we have the French style or something like that, so it's like the different prong kind that doesn't work for the US. And they tried switching it all over to like our standard of plugins and stuff, but it just, we'd have to do that. So we ended up getting a generator so we could use bigger things. So we just plug up an extension cord to it and then run it through the window to the inside. And then this is our navigation light stuff. So we had to fix that. We had to replace that little, because it wasn't working, it wasn't turning on the nav light. So from the box up at the very top at the nav area, it like doesn't work because it's not connected to that. Neither is the stern light area, so that big box that's way up there. So the way you have to do it is you have to go into the room. So I would have to go into this hole, and on this wall right there is this little thing that you just pull, and I'll show you that here in a second. But yeah, you just pull that and then it will turn these on and it would work. But right now it's not on right now, so it's not gonna work because we don't need it on because we're docked. Main time you need nav lights is when, babe? Is nighttime. And so, alright, see ya. Tim's headed out somewhere, not really sure, but I'm sure he'll tell me later. And then our dinghy thing, as I showed y'all last time, we had the old dinghy and we ended up just bouncing off the walls or whatever. So we finally made it out there, and then we made it out there and that was a lot of fun. Oh, Tim found something. Oh. What is it? Oh, what the hell is that? I don't know if they can see that, babe. Is that a tuna? Oh my gosh, guys, there's a giant tarpon. There's two of them. Can y'all see that fish? I don't know if you could see it on the... Oh my gosh. They're huge. Do y'all eat those?
They're more of a game fish.
Oh, the tarpon. Those are them. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Do y'all remember in Port Aransas that video? If you haven't seen that video, we talked about that, and that's what they're known for. Who ended up catching them a lot? Teddy Roosevelt did. And oh my gosh, and now look at them. There they are. You can see them. They must be, are they mates? Do they love each other? They stick together for life, you know, just like husband and wife. Oh, right, babe? Wow, that is so cool. Yeah, that was huge. You're big, bigger than me. It's like bigger than me. Crazy. By the way, I'm videoing. Y'all can say hi if y'all want to. Hello. Yeah, thank you. Yes. Those are some friends that we ended up meeting. I don't remember where they're from, but they're from other place. But yeah, and then our little bikes we're gonna have to get rid of at some point so they don't rust everything. And also another reason is because they like, we don't know where to put them, and we can't put them in there, even though these would be great spots for them. But I don't know how to break that thing down, and then having to fix it every time. Who would want to do that? Not me. And so here's all that. We are super excited about the boat. Oh yeah, and this is during Corona time, so Tim needs his face mask So we've just been washing these and using these. But yeah. Boat's great. These are our solar panels that like help power the entire boat. Like bigger things, yes, you need to use the generator, but this thing powers the lights, the fans, the everything. Oh yeah, and our boat doesn't have air conditioning. I don't know if I mentioned that. So. Did you just see that? That was trippy.